so reclined, buddy.
I have regrets. Holy shit. Welcome to the Whiskey and Wine podcast. I'm Alex.
And I'm Big Mike.
God damn.
Is she still here? Buddy.
Oh my God. All right. So, episode 69. We had grand expectations. We're all cocky. We're like, motherfucker, we're going to do, put it in your mouth and swallow, and we're going to do fun, weird-ass drinks that nobody wants to do because we've already done Malort and everything else.
Yeah.
I have regrets.
Hey, just for the record, that last shot was 100% your idea.
Look, you and I, for how long have we been looking for the worst shit that we can possibly do?
A hot minute.
Yeah. So, on our social media, because I refused to do it on the podcast, is the Irish ribeye. Shot of Jameson.
All right, not bad.
Not bad. Quarter shot of Worcestershire sauce.
Horrible.
Especially when you overpour the Worcestershire. And then a peppered lime. In the end, straight up or down, did it taste like a steak?
A weird roundabout way, a little bit.
Okay.
Spicy.
Entirely possible to taste like a steak. However,
yeah, no, I still have a little
tasting Worcestershire, just taking a shot of Worcestershire sauce, bad idea.
Yeah,
really bad idea.
I don't recommend it.
Nope. Absolutely awful. So, episode 69.
We're going to continue the theme and put some other random things in our mouth and swallow.
and what have you got in your envelope, in your experience, that we like? Everybody's done the cement mixer.
Yep.
Everybody's done like the around the world shots. But what have you got besides Malort or something like that? That like, let us know what you've done for a drink or a shot that is like the worst fucking thing that you've ever done. Because we're trying to find a platinum. We're trying to find a drink that is fantastic. And now episode 69, we're putting some of the worst fucking things in our gullet.
Well, it's going to be interesting. So we both have chosen one, right?
Yes.
So we're only doing two more. We started with the, what was it, Irish steak or whatever the hell.
Irish ribeye.
Irish ribeye.
Yep.
Did that for social media pre-episode. So now we're going to do one before break and one after break. And then I'm going to go home and cleanse my body. But I drew the short straw, so my little concoction is going to be going first. It's not even mine, so I do have to preface this up front that this is my buddy Kevin's drink from Oklahoma. He gifted me, if you want to call it a gift. He left this bottle for me because I have you ever seen this anywhere?
No.
Alex?
No.
So without researching it and just going off the one time that I've had it, as you could tell, there's not much out of here. There's only been 4 or 5 of these drinks that were made. It's called Liqueur 43, and it's from Spain. And from my description on the bottle, I feel like it's Spain's version of Malort.
Oh, fuck.
So,
No. This is a bad idea. This is a terrible idea.
So, I mean, it smells like flowers when we smelt it.
Oh, Malort is the Chicago Wormwood.
Yeah.
Horrible. Like, you can get it for $5 with that and a beer afterwards.
Yep, the old Chicago handshake.
Or you can pay $6 for the shot alone. Yeah, no, it's awful. Yeah. So, just so you guys know, Joanna and Michelle are still are here in studio. Yeah, so your microphone's not actually on, Michelle. So, no, I refuse to turn.
Turn her on episode 69. Damn it, Alex.
No. I will absolutely kick you two out of the studio and lock the door. Because I'm not turning either of you on right now.
Please turn me on.
So, this is Germany's version of Malort?
Spain. So,
okay.
it's...
Spain's the best country.
Oh, my God. Shut the fuck up.
31% liqueur, product of Spain. Citrus fruits.
I mean, so it's got a little bit of it's 31%.
Yeah.
So it's this, and then you floated a shot of heavy cream on top.
Yes. Hence does it smell good? So, I mean, look at that in the glass. That's pretty. Does it not look like a tiny beer?
I mean, it looks like a tiny beer. I will give it that.
So we have to shout out my boy Kevin from Oklahoma, Mangum, Oklahoma. I hope he didn't want, hope he doesn't mind that information out there. I'll check with them before we throw it out. But this is Oklahoma tiny beer.
This is a shot.
I mean, I guess so. Look at it. It
This
is
is not a sipper.
No. Yeah, no, we're shooting it. I've only done this once before. I was already intoxicated. I don't think I liked it. I'm going to be very Hey, this could be good. I'm going off past memories. What happened if we're like, oh, shit, that wasn't bad for the gross drink for episode 69?
Well, I mean, I'm not putting solid money on that. Are we doing this at the same time, or am I going to make you do it first since this is your idea?
No. We're doing it at the same time.
Oh.
All right, we'll start it with the cheers.
Okay, cheers.
All right, you ready? Remember, we're shooting, no sipping.
Okay.
Right.
I'm ready.
3, 2,
oh God.
1.
God damn it. It's like a milkshake.
Fuck, it was a lot better the second time. It wasn't bad.
Dude, that's actually really good.
It wasn't bad.
That tastes like
It's
like
definitely not Malort.
I want to try it.
that
That was actually...
What if we're baiting you?
No, they saw a reaction with the
Dude, that tastes
with
like
the Irish ribeye.
that tastes like a McDonald's vanilla milkshake.
Well, shit. I didn't pick a good one for the horrible things to
Fuck.
drink. See,
That
I was good. I'm worried about your shit. I see a bunch of bottles up there. Have you even picked one yet? Because you came in hot with 4 or 5 choices.
I've got a couple of options up there. I'm trying to figure out what's the worst.
Okay, that wasn't bad. That actually helped after the Irish.
You know what? We're a little busy recording a podcast right now. Can you take a breath over there, JoJo?
I'll make you one on the break.
Yep.
All right, wasn't bad. Now I'm kind of mad that I picked something decent, but it was fun to try it sober.
You know what? I think that's not something you're going to... Here's the problem. You go into any bar, you're not going to find whatever the fuck this stuff is.
Liqueur 43.
Yeah. So, like, just the liqueur itself, like, it does not necessarily smell great. But when you combine it with the heavy cream, that's absolutely like a milkshake. But in all the good ways.
All right. Well.
Hey, thank you for bringing something to put in my mouth that tastes good. Michelle over here crunching her M&Ms right into a microphone. No, I will not turn your microphone on, but it doesn't mean that we're not hearing it in our headphones.
I love it.
just awareness.
I love it. Oh, I was concerned that crunchy noise I heard was the washer sister sauce in my stomach. So I'm just glad we cleared that up.
And just for full transparency, we made sure we had Taco Bell to get through this.
Yep.
We paid McKenna a shit ton of money to go pick up Taco Bell.
All right. Well, I guess we started off pretty good.
Hey, thank you so much for starting us out good, Mike.
That's what I'm here for, buddy.
69 fucking episodes.
Nice
dude.
job, man.
Yeah,
Nice job.
Holy shit. Like we've not, one, been canceled.
Nope.
Two, we've not made any real money.
Nope.
But a year and something later, we're still going strong, baby.
Still strong like bull.
Yeah. Yeah. What's the worst thing you've ever put in your mouth? Michelle raised her hand. Oh, and she's doing a good job not saying anything. Okay, Michelle, Mrs. Weaver.
Will you turn my mic on?
No, I will not turn your microphone. But you can yell in the background all you want.
I'll just slide mine over. I'll just slide it over.
Let me tell you. I forgot.
Yeah, there it is. Meanwhile, the M&M jar is right next to Joanna's microphone. So every time she goes in for some M&Ms, we're hearing it. Yeah. I don't know, Mike. What's the worst thing you've ever put in your mouth, Mike?
I don't even want to answer.
Okay, fine. Worst
No, I'm trying
drink
to think. Hold on.
you've
I'm
ever
thinking.
put in your
I'm thinking.
mouth.
Hold on.
Yeah. Because, I've had some pretty nasty food. Like, Jackson and I, when we were back in North Carolina, we were trying to find somewhere to eat. Everything was closed at fucking 10 o'clock at night, because, of course. The only place that was still open was this, it was called Crab in a Bag.
Ooh.
And it's supposed
and what
to
state
be
are we in? Hold on.
North Carolina.
Okay, so at least a
somewhat coastal.
Yeah,
somewhat coastal. I don't know how many crab are available off the coast of North Carolina. My guess is not a lot.
No.
So they would steam these crab and everything else. It's supposed to be like a seafood boil, except that they're just steaming frozen crab or whatever else in this bag, and then they bring it out, and then you have newspapers all over your table, and you're supposed to just dump it out and eat it. We dump it out, and there are, no spices on anything. So it's just like boiled corn that's not been boiled long enough, boiled potatoes that have not been boiled long enough, and then a bunch of reheated crab in this bag. And they pour it out, and Jackson goes to crack the first crab, and it just peels apart. It's not cracking.
Just layers.
It's just soft. It was not soft shell crab or anything like that. This is supposed to be true crab, but it's so soggy that it's just peeling apart. Okay. So he takes his first bite. He's like, tastes like water. Okay. I take a bite oh yeah. Nope, that tastes like water. Then we taste the corn. Does not taste like corn. The potatoes tasted like the crab should have tasted like. So I don't know what the fuck was going on, but we quote unquote finished our meal, got the fuck out of there, and went over to the Wendy's and ordered a bunch of burgers.
There's a solid decision right there.
Yeah, no, I paid $40 for $60 for a meal we did not eat in North Carolina.
Yeah, seafood stuff is hard.
If you find something that's bag-o whatever, don't put that in your mouth.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I'm trying to think. Food, yes. I've had some horrible food over the years. But drinks, it's funny. It's usually the simple things. Not a big black licorice fan, so I never got on the Jaeger craze.
Oh, okay.
Didn't like the Jägermeister.
So I shouldn't get the Jaeger refrigerator thing.
I mean, I want to buy one. I'm just gonna then rebrand it with like vodka or tequila.
Okay,
because I just need it refrigerated, right?
Yep.
So yeah, I never really got on that craze. We talked about the Flamin' Dr. Pepper. We thought that was a fun thing. Yeah, but you just get so destroyed.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
any time that you're mixing 151 in shot form, it's usually not for a long time, right?
Yeah.
That's the I'm here to get drunk really quick, and
It's a great short-term idea.
yes, but not for the long haul.
Yep.
And then anything. Ironically, I'm not into the whole dairy products being floated on top of any drink.
You found
except for this one's not bad.
The Oklahoma
Oklahoma tiny
beer.
So yeah, who would have thought? Here at this stage in my life, I actually found a heavy whipping cream shot that's not bad. Not that bad. I thought it was going to be horrible, and kind of struck out on that. But at least we learned. See?
Yeah.
This wasn't bad.
At 40-something years old, we learned something new. I really wish Tapforia still had its liquor license so I could start ordering Oklahoma tiny beers every time I show up.
I would pour these, but in mug form.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
They'd be the Tapforia gigantic beers.
Until one customer decides that it's just like a gangbang and starts downing them. Ooh. No. We used to do at my fraternity something called Around the World. And so it was shots from, like we would have themed shots. So you go to Italy and it was something with amaretto, and you'd go to Japan and it was something with sake, and then so there was something everywhere. And then the USA shot was the apple pie.
Okay.
And so that's a floated shot, and then you have whipped cream that's shot into your mouth as they like pour each shot into your mouth, and then they shoot whipped cream into your mouth, and it's supposed to taste like an apple pie. More of that whipped cream got coughed across because we would just take each of our rooms and turn it into a country in the world. Whoever had America inevitably just had like everything in their room covered in whipped cream and like apple brandy.
So you guys were like the original Epcot Center in Florida.
Absolutely.
Because that's a new thing that I guess is getting now traction again on social media, is you go to Epcot and you drink around the world.
Yeah, absolutely. Like you can get little temporary tattoos for your forearm so you can check off each country. I really wish we knew somebody that was really into Disney that would take us there and do that with us. Around the world at Disney is
That's the thing. I made it up years ago.
yeah.
Are you the
Oh, well, it'd be nice if you took us there to do that. No. Oh, okay. All right. So instead you'll just walk us to death at Disneyland. Yep. Okay, fair. Yeah, no, I'm ready to go to Disney World and have you attempt to drink around the world with me, because clearly you can't even handle a bottle of wine. Yeah, yeah. That's why we're gonna film everything. Oh, yeah, no. So I don't know. I'm trying to think of the worst. Like we've all had cement mixers, right?
Oh yeah.
So
we just did about a month ago. It's been talked about at TAP for over 10 years of someone doing a graveyard.
Oh my God.
With the taps there. So
wait. How many taps do you have?
Well, so we took out
Tap 40 on 99W in Tigard.
Home of the gangbang. Took out the wine taps.
Okay.
We took out the NA taps.
Okay.
And we took out we pretty much just came down to beer and cider. So that was 16. we went with that number because we tried to do 1 ounce of the first 16 taps in 1 pint glass.
Holy shit.
So I thought it was going to be horrific, right? It wasn't bad.
Oh, no.
Ironically, you tasted the cider, and we only had 2 dark beers at that time. We had a porter, and we had a stout. And you could really taste those 2 with their heavy malts and their chocolates and all those tones.
Really?
With the apple, and it completely washed out all the IPAs we had, all the hazy IPAs we had, the pale ale, the pilsner, the lager. You couldn't taste any of those. All you got was like this chocolate smoky apple, and it wasn't bad. We only got about halfway down of it. There's, I think, 3 or 4 of us that were drinking it. But it was one of those things. It was like, this can't be good, right? This can't be good. Tried it, and it wasn't bad.
You actually did this?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Can I show up and ask for a graveyard now?
Yeah, let's try it. Yeah, we'll do it again because the taps are always changing. So you're gonna have a complete different. Ironically, look at a commercial on right now.
Yeah, Abby's Pizza.
You could have a complete different experience at the graveyard at Tap 4 since the lines are always different.
All right. And the lines are cleaned regularly.
Yeah, every month.
All right. So now I'm kind of tempted to have. I didn't know that was an option. Like
I said, we didn't know this was an
graveyard. I love a graveyard at like any like regular pop machine.
Oh yeah.
Or if you go to 7-Eleven, you can do either the slushy graveyard or the regular graveyard.
Yeah.
But I fucking seriously never considered a Tapforia graveyard.
Yeah, no, it's been talked about on and off forever, and finally it was, I forgot if it was a birthday or if someone lost a bet, but we said, fuck it, they were on their way. They texted their buddy that was there and said, hey, can you have Mike pour me one? I'll be there in 5. And I was like, finally, I found an opportunity. We're doing a graveyard, and everyone's like, oh, my God, that's going to be so funny. Don't tell him, right? We'll just do it, and don't tell him what it is. And he came in, and it was not the color of what he normally drinks.
Yep.
And I was like, here, if I tell you have to try it, and I promise I'll try it after you. So we told him. He took a sip, and he didn't. It wasn't our reaction after the fucking Irish T-bone or ribeye or whatever we did. He took it like this one, and he was like, oh. And I was like, okay, now I promise. Give it to me. I took a swig out of it, and I was like, interesting. Out of all the hops, right? All the IPAs, we have usually what? 4, 6, we have roughly always about 7 on, right? So almost half of what was in there was a hoppy IPA, and you had no tones, no taste of any of that. It was all the 2 dark beers and the 2 cider. It was very weird. It was kind of a whole mind fuck thing. So yes, next time you come in, if you want, we'll make one roughly about an ounce of each, and then you can experience.
Now, are you just like pulling on each tap, or are you doing like a shot glass for each one?
Nope. I have free. I started at tap 1 with the empty pint glass, and I just went down the list.
Wow. All right. I'm in for this. I'm in for this. And then I want you to rinse my mug and then just take me back to my good old gangbang.
Start with the graveyard, end with the gangbang?
Yep.
All right.
Yep. Nope, that sounds like an Evil Dead movie, but yeah, let's do that.
All right, see? Yeah, invented something new. One random Tuesday at Tap.
Oh, my God. But that's still not the worst thing you've ever put in your mouth.
I still have to think.
All right. You want to take a quick pee break?
Yeah, we have to make these ladies now Oklahoma tiny beer.
Yeah, apparently so. All right. We'll take a quick pee break then.
All right.
The Whiskey and Wine podcast is brought to you by Tapforia, Tigard, Oregon's first growler tap house. Founded in 2014, Tapforia has 28 taps, including beer, wine, cider, seltzer, and kombucha. Did you know that they are a bottle shop as well now? Stop in for a pint, glass, growler, or a 4, 6, or 12-pack of the latest and greatest offerings of our local breweries. Located on Highway 99W in Tigard. Visit tapforia.com and follow them on social media to see what they have on tap each day. Tapforia, craft beer and wines.
All right, man. Back from break. It's going good. I'm not sure what fucking 10W40 you just poured in a glass, but
I'm not going to out where I got this from, but this was on one of my trips to see colleges with Jackson. So picked up a few other things, and then this was one of the other options that they were offering. But it's a black walnut liqueur.
Okay. So we're on a liqueur theme right now.
Yeah. Well, this is either going to be great or not. So
Have you had this?
I took the.
Oh, so you literally have no.
I have no idea what this is going to be like.
Right, so see, this is kind of fun because the last one that we just tried of my picking, I only had once, and I was under the influence. And I thought it was gross.
I think I maybe sampled it while we were here, but I've not actually had it.
All right, so this is all right. Oh, shit.
Do we want to wait a hot minute,
buddy?
Or do you want to just get it done?
I feel like let's not dip the toe in the pool. I feel like we should just fucking cannonball. Now hold on. What is this? A shot? Is this a sipper? What the hell? What are we doing? I know it's a liqueur. It's probably around 30%. It does straight up look like some brake fluid. I have it. Let's smell it. Oh, dude. You sure this isn't Worcestershire sauce? Did you fuck with me? Did you pour me one thing and you the other?
No. Nope. I definitely did not fuck with. No, this is legitimately the same thing I've got.
I just looked at what you had. I look what I have. That's what's missing out of the. So is this a
look
shot?
Look at the color.
No. I trust you.
It's the same.
Is this a shot? Are we just going?
Oh, I don't know that I can shoot all of this.
Hey, this is your thing. You tell me. I got to know the rules of the game.
I don't know that I can shoot all of this.
Spitters or quitters?
All right, fuck it. We're shooting this. Michelle still doesn't realize that her microphone's not actually on.
That's right. She's like, Brian, Michelle's still here.
All right.
I'm not even.
All right. Ready?
1, 2, 3. What was that?
No.
Gasoline?
Oh.
What's going on? What are you eating?
Okay.
Oh my
we
God.
should have sipped.
Yep. That was a mistake. That was a mistake.
Is that to tenderize meat before you grill it?
Oh my God.
What is that? Does this not look like a bottle from 19
Napa?
No. It looks like it came off Wells Fargo, the pharmacist / bartender.
Trust me, this'll take care of all your ills.
No, yeah, that's some that's like bathtub gin, but black.
Oh. Ooh, my God.
My vision's going, I think. That small font, I was going to try to read some of it.
Nope, I don't. I think I know everything I need to know about that.
Yeah, nope. That's. I'm glad that's over.
Yep.
Oh
God. All right, so we had one that was surprising, and then one that was exactly what we expected.
What is that shit called?
No, we're not gonna out the
Okay, all right.
the group because they do make other things that I do enjoy.
Okay.
Yeah. That tastes like I passed out and I woke up like face first in the forest.
Licking a magic mushroom.
Like just licking the forest floor. Like, I mean,
And it has a little subtle taste of when you pick up that random beer bottle on someone's patio and you take a sip of it and a cigarette butt hits your lower lip?
Oh, God. Damn it. That's what it is.
That's it.
Oh, fuck.
And I just remembered that's the worst thing I've put in my mouth. Nailed it right there.
Oh, my God. I fucking did that. Except my mom had diet caffeine-free Pepsi.
Okay.
And she would put her cigarettes out in that.
In the can, yeah.
And I took a swig of that one time, and that
it only takes once.
Oh, if it's not my pop that I know has always been my pop,
Yep.
I won't drink it to this day.
Even at my age right now, man, 45 years old, I fold the tab to the left so I don't catch myself in a situation like that. Where if you're going out on, someone's backyard or patio or something, and there's a few butt smokers, which is great. Whoever cares, right? But it's like. Nope.
Oh.
I want to know, because that is probably one of the worst things that I've had in my mouth was that ashtray.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhat beer, mostly
and
tap water.
And then you push out the cigarette butt on your tongue. You're like, ah! Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, God, no. And she was like, well, maybe you shouldn't just pick up random cans and drink them. Who the fuck does this? Who puts out cigarettes in a diet caffeine-free Pepsi? Who drinks diet caffeine-free Pepsi in the first place? That's monstrous. And then to put out a cigarette in it was even worse. So no, I've put a lot of bad things in my mouth. A lot of bad things. But all right, so besides the obvious the easy soft pitch things going down at the wrong time, that kind of thing. I think the
Something tastes like a rusty penny. Wait, sorry, what happened?
Hello, I my name is Count Dracula.
Oh,
I think the worst thing that I've ever done is a century egg. Do you know what a century egg is? All right, so Southeast Asia, you take an egg and you sort of kind of pickle it, but then you bury it in the ground.
Okay.
And you let it ferment for anywhere in between 3 months and a year, sometimes 5 years.
Oh, there's some time commitment.
It's so it's a good way to save protein that's supposed to be you can still pull it up years later and it's supposedly still edible. The problem is that it kind of jellifies, so it turns into kind of a Jell-O version of a hard-boiled egg.
Okay.
And it's black. All the way through. It is pungent. And it is a traditional thing that people will serve to you at a dinner. Here's, we have century eggs as well. And you're like, oh, well, that's nice. No, thank you. They're like, no, you should really try it. It's, it's a traditional. I'm pretty sure it's kind of like how Midwesterners are like, you should have a shot of Malort, blah, 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 blah. Nah, I think they're just fucking with you. Because it's goddamn awful. It tastes like everything that you should never put in your mouth. And it has the texture of warm Jell-O.
warm Jell-O.
Yeah. So all that bitterness, a little bit of like the pickling salty flavor, but mostly just like it slithers down your throat more than it like does anything. So I think that's the worst thing I've ever put is a century egg.
All right. Well, now I don't want to try it. I'm just going to take your word for it.
You sure? I can find one for you.
I'm good.
You sure?
Actually, with the price of eggs, I might just start making them at home and bury them in my yard.
Don't worry, I still got eggs out in the backyard,
That's right.
kids.
All right, nope. That's see, all right. Well, you had a good one. Didn't hear of it. Super elaborate. Mine's just tail end of a Bud Light with a cigarette butt in the bottle.
Yeah, no. I don't know which one is worse. Finding a cigarette butt on your tongue randomly, or trust me, this is a southeastern delicacy. You'll love it. No. This is not where I thought episode 69 would go. Honestly, I thought this would just all be like bad sex jokes. Michelle is still over there scrolling reels with her microphone in front of her, thinking that she's still participating in an episode.
It's making me feel better about myself.
You go, girl.
So we need to get Michelle a little thing that's just like a microphone that attaches to her so she can listen to herself all the time. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, no, that was a marathon, man.
We're only 37 minutes into an episode.
I'm checking out. I have a fucking ribeye, a tiny beer, and that.
Whatever the fuck we're calling that.
Jeez.
Black walnut liqueur.
I've been fucking that Crunchwrap Supreme for about the last 5 minutes.
Yeah. I think we're supposed to split that, aren't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to lady and tramp it with you here in a little bit.
Yeah, baby. Oh, God damn it.
We made it, my friend.
I mean,
in life. In general.
Jesus. Should we turn Michelle's microphone back on?
God, look how excited she got.
I'm ready.
What are you going to participate with?
I don't know.
All right, let's see where that goes. Hit it. Hit play. Hit play. Let's just see. JoJo? Nope. She said, fuck you guys. I'm content.
This episode of the Whiskey and Wine Podcast is sponsored by Portland Party Bus, Portland's original party bus company, where the ride becomes the party. PDX Party Bus pricing is all inclusive. This means all the hourly rates include all fees and mileage. No surprise charges at the end of your party, just professional staff and a party all along the way. Visit them at pdxpartybus.com and plan your next wine tasting, birthday party, or just a great weekend. pdxpartybus.com.
Tells me he's turned it on, but it's not actually turned on. You're such a batch.
You're so...
Where is it? Prove it. Which line am I? Which one? The squiggly line? Okay. Wait. I'm going to do a test. Caw-caw! Caw-caw! All right, we're on. We're here. Episode 69.
Oh. Welcome.
Thank you. I've been here the whole time.
Yeah, you've been here the whole time yelling in the background.
Well, as long as you heard me.
Well, but you could hear you through the microphone.
Sure could.
Sure
could. You still have your headphones on.
Sure do.
Joanna's over here scrolling reels, and she's out.
She sent me 47 of them so far.
You could not hold yourself back.
Well, you guys are talking about... I don't even know what you're talking about.
The worst thing we've ever had in our mouths.
Oh, my God.
Put it in your mouth and swallow.
Breast milk.
Wait, but...
It's gross.
Yours?
Yes.
Okay.
Obviously.
Well, I just...
Hey,
Look,
you can buy it online.
You have to taste
like,
it.
did you buy it online and then try somebody else? Like, you should have... Did you have a taste test?
Your body makes it. You have to taste it. Don't tell me you haven't.
No,
Go ahead.
Mine does not make it.
I wasn't talking about your milk.
I tried it.
See? And?
I put a little in my coffee.
And? No, what? Wait.
Well, I had to try it by itself and in we owned a coffee shop at the time, so I was trying to get.
No, he's talking about breast milk, not the other stuff.
Oh.
She's talking
Mike.
about the other stuff.
Mike, catch up.
Oh.
He's here. He's here.
Mike, put that. You
You put that in your coffee, Mike?
Frappuccino.
Except it's called a Fappacino. Fappacino.
That's how you make a cement mixer.
Oh my God.
I always wanted to be on episode 69.
Wait. Can we rewind just a hot minute? You tried your own breast milk.
Yes. My body made it. I had to know. It took 2 babies, though. I couldn't do it the first time. I was a chicken. But I tried it with the second, and it's disgusting. I felt bad feeding it to my kid. I was like, I'm sorry, but it looked like you liked it, so I gave it a try, and it tastes like cantaloupe water, and I don't like melon. It's gross. You've never tried your bodily stuff? You should have to. This should be part of the rule. What's the name of this episode, Alex?
I refuse to answer.
Oh my God.
Under the auspices that it will probably incriminate me.
Just put it in your coffee. That's what Mike does.
Breast milk. For the record, breast milk. Breast milk.
No, it's gross. Don't try it.
Okay.
Right.
So,
Also whiskey.
Oh, now.
Oh,
See,
now.
now you're just talking bullshit.
No, it. Oh, the word avocado comes from the Aztec word of whatever that says, which means testicle. There's your fact for the day. Fun fact.
Well.
Hmm.
So avocado
Joanna's
and
still
testicle.
sending
So
me reels.
from now on, I need to just tell Joanna that I'm gonna avocado her.
Yeah, or you're going to the store to buy some testicles. Gotta make some guac.
I'm gonna tell her it tastes like guac.
Oh God, you would know.
Look, if I could get anywhere near there, I wouldn't be married.
It's true. There was that porn star. What was his name? He could do it. Ron.
Jeremy?
Yep, that guy. He could do it. I read that somewhere.
If you've ever seen a picture of Ron Jeremy, I'm pretty sure you would know that that's not true, even with his talent, as it were, because his belly is enormous.
Well, I don't think it always was.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not a very big Ron Jeremy aficionado.
Yeah, you knew that about him, which is more than I knew about him.
I learned it in an Eminem song.
Okay.
I'm really good with music.
Yeah, you are. Fantastic. All right, so breast milk awful, huh?
So gross.
I was also disappointed, yes.
With your own?
Yeah, no, not with mine.
Oh.
I see what she's doing there.
Trying to trap you.
You got me You got me once already. Damn it!
Look,
I'm listening.
I may have moobs, but they're not lactating.
That's too bad.
I wonder what that Oklahoma tiny beer tastes like with breast milk in it.
Ooh, would it float? The cream on top?
Oh, you probably no. I bet you wouldn't.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't try it, but
Alex is at 0.08.
I have a mental image of Michelle leaning over the glass, trying to squeeze it in there over the spoon.
No,
so it floats.
this shop is closed. The shop is closed. It's been closed for over a decade. Closed.
Out of business.
Out of business. Never to be opened again.
Yes, please. Never to be opened again.
How many women listeners do you have?
That's
high
not,
demographic.
Yeah, super high demographic.
That's not actually.
That can actually relate to
trying their own breast milk?
Or just what it feels like to lactate. You got two listeners?
At least, yes.
All right. But how many male
I mean, when is
do you
the last
have that have experience with accidentally
look,
on purpose?
Do you want me to create a poll on Instagram?
I do. I want a poll.
Have you tried your wife's breast milk?
Yes. That really should be the title of this episode.
No.
Okay.
No. I refuse. Like, there's a lot of lines Mike and I will step
We'll combine
over.
it. Put that breast milk in your mouth and swallow it.
And swallow it. Okay, perfect. Thank you. So glad you turned my mic on.
She is very happy over there.
So
Look at
glad.
her. Look at-
So glad.
Wow.
Fuck.
I just burped and it tasted like Wash Your Sister sauce.
Yeah.
That was 45 minutes ago.
I'm going to text
It's
Kate
never-
to make meatloaf for dinner.
With a shit ton of Worcestershire sauce.
Nope. It's not happening.
I think that's what I'm going to make for dinner tonight now. Meatloaf. Just to gross JoJo out.
Does she not like meatloaf?
She hates meatloaf
Well,
only because
You
her
and Kate.
father ruined it for her.
No, he makes a great meatloaf.
It was too often.
Oh, overdid it.
Yeah.
Overdid the meatloaf.
So, like, I'll make meatloaf for the kids when JoJo's out of town sometimes. They're like, oh, yeah, no, that's really good. Thank you.
Yeah.
But if I make it while she's here, she's like, I'll go get something. I
No, it's
refuse to.
good. Overdid it. I get it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Well, shit. We fucking good enough, Mike?
what? Oh my God, it's good enough. That fucking crunch wrap has been literally.
Taunting you?
It's Mike.
It's just over there
Why
like
don't you put me in your
it's-
mouth and swallow it?
it's just rubbing itself over there like,
my God.
Mike.
Dude, I might be lactating. I want it so bad.
That's not lactation.
Great.
Try that too.
No. Nope.
If I was a dude, I'd try it. So
That-
would JoJo.
Why does that not shock me?
Well, yeah. You seriously have never tried it? Yeah, what do they expect? Put it in your mouth and swallow. But they've never tried it. Hypocrites. Come on. You have homework. Both of you. Report back. Next episode.
I know where you're going with it.
Teacher doing math over there.
I'll give you an extra week for your homework,
You're
just
welcome.
because.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You might be busy. It's fine.
What'd you do on your day off? My homework.
My homework. And how was it?
Salty.
Right. No, you don't have to suck it from the source. Just, nope. Too far.
Oh my
far.
God.
Yes!
Wow.
Oh, I found the line. I found the line.
I can't wait for us to be censored on Apple.
Man, I'd have to remove some ribs.
Mike's
Like all of
crying.
them.
You're-
All of them.
You're going to pull a muscle. That's what's going to happen. Not in the good way.
All right.
That's called a snowball.
Wait, what is a snowball?
But you actually have to do the other part of it first.
Ew, that's not a thing.
That's a
Yes,
snowball.
it is. It's called a snowball.
Yeah, just do it that way. That's fine. That works.
Derek, I'll text you. Be careful.
No, I'm too tired. I have a headache. I got a laundry to fold.
First time a headache has ever saved him. Oh, fuck, Mike. Well, fuck it. Good enough.
Oh, God, yeah.
Thank God we
My
don't.
belly's sloshed in right
we
now.
do not have to rate anything. We don't have to taste anything.
What?
What do you want us to do? Take another shot?
I want you to try that one that with the word plum on it.
Yeah. You know what?
Do the plum one.
If you would like it, I'll serve you up a shot.
She
here
had
in a
one
moment.
already.
I already had one.
Oh.
It was good.
She
I kind of want to mix it with like some Dr. Pepper. I think it would be a real tasty beverage. Serve it over ice.
I would try that. I would
Yeah.
try that. I like Dr. Pepper. So.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do what we can for you.
You do it with like amaretto. So that might be a fun or not fun. I don't know. I don't know how it would end. Or report back.
Report back. We have homework. We have 2 weeks.
What did you do? I just did the plum thing. I'm
I'm going to go home and tell my wife the homework, and she's going to say, go back to Alex's house. You guys can do it together.
Oh, you can. You can try each other's. Maybe they're different.
No! Oh, my God.
Well, I can tell you right now, mine tastes like Watch Your Sister sauce. It's going to be a little spicy.
Mine tastes like a lime and pepper.
Oh, my God. Okay, that's the end.
And
Turn it
walnut
off.
and walnut liquor.
It's off. Turn it off. It's over.
All of a sudden, she wants her mic off.
Oh, now you want
Turn
it
on my
off.
mic! Turn on my mic!
Turn it off. Turn it off.
All right, well, there we go.
All right,
We
well,
did a good job.
episode 69, holy fuck.
Yep.
We had to do 3 seasons to get here, and we have regrets.
It was good times.
Yeah.
Good times. I'm
Well.
drinking water.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for listening to the Whiskey and Wine podcast. Make sure to follow us on Instagram. Check out the website. YouTube is there as well. And if you've got any suggestions on what we should pick up for an upcoming episode, send us a message on Instagram. Email us, whatever you want.
Bye.
Jesus. All right. Later, guys.